Today, I'm building a keyboard using the Phyrexia All Will Be One keycaps from Clackeys. So Clackeys sent me the Phyrexia All Will Be One keycap set. This is a sponsored video slash stream. So if you would like to check out this particular set, clackeys.com/one will actually get you to this. That's right. They worked with Wizards of the Coast to make a Phyrexian language keyboard. Do I know how to read, speak, or otherwise understand Phyrexian? No, but there's some linguist nerds on the internet that do. Let's take a look at these keys, and we're then going to build them into a keyboard. I have a Mons Geek keyboard base, which they also sent me, so I'm going to assemble these together. So I see up here the escape key. It's an itty bitty little Ella Schnorn. Oh my god, I can focus on that. I love this camera. It's so cool. Look at her. Did you say obliterate? Oh my god, the obliterate key. Exodia. Obliterate. Or I guess in this case it would be like, Phyrexian obliterate or. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Looks like the enter key has Phyrexia All Will Be One on it. Oh, apparently Sam, Ristic Studies, has a film on YouTube about the Phyrexian language. Are we going to learn? No. My knowledge is already complete. We have a control, code. This is the All Will Be One set symbol, alt. I know it's not a one-to-one, but yes, the only key that appears to be blank, other than some of the symbol keys here, is C. For cranberries. Interesting. Okay, so this is just the base keyboard here. So we're going to grab the next layer in this box. You got print, scroll, pause, insert, end. Whoa! This is the alternate shape enter keys here. Has our dear mom on it, mother of machine. Same thing, but with the inverted colors. So you can see here that they have this, like, kind of fleshy red, and then it's not white. It's like the bone or eggshell kind of color here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, look! Look who it is! You've got Jace. Is that not Mondrax? Solthim. Jinkataxis. Nahiri. Elishnorn. Atraxa, Vorinclex. What the heck is this? I don't know what that is. Is that a mite? This looks like one of the mite tokens. And then, is this Mondrak? It's hard to tell because Mondrak is like a bunch of mouths. The red, I think this one is Solthim, right? I think this is the red one. Who are you? This one's Solthim? Oh, is that Monument to Perfection then? Black Sun Twilight. Oh, okay. And who's this guy? Vindictive Flamestoker? Oh, is that the rare that gets oil? Wait, I'm gonna quickly look this up. Yes, that is indeed Vindictive Flamestoker. I never would have guessed that because I don't usually play with that. And this is the Phyrexian Mite token that's more upright. Cool. Alright, you can also see that, like, the numbering system. I feel like the numbers are probably the easiest part of Phyrexian for me to understand here, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a different symbol in a different quadrant. If Jin and Vorinclex are there, shouldn't Urabrask and Shuldred also be there? They might be on the next layer here, because it looks like there's another layer of keys. Let's see what's down here. Let's see what's in the final layer. You've got mana symbols, but they're like a little crackly. looking good. Oh, more colorful ones. Oh no, the white one is so hard to read. Delete F13. Your keyboards have F13s on them. More Elish Norn buttons. Some extra... these are like compatibility sizes, I think, for like the extra obliterates. Caps lock, complete, complete, and complete. Alt, control. Nice enter keys there. And then there's some blanks at the bottom, I guess if you need some filler. Okay. So, I've never built a keyboard before. This is going to be a pretty simple build, though, because the base that I was sent, I believe, is pretty much just a snap-in. It's technically already a functioning keyboard. So this is from Monsgeek, but sent to me by Clackeys. Oh gosh, this thing is heavy. This is for a mechanical keyboard base, for all you clicky clackers out there. Take it out of its packaging. Oof, that's a hefty boy. Yeah, this feels like it's some milled aluminum. So I tried to look up to find out what kind of switches these are. I wasn't able to find it, but I did notice something while I was looking at this. There's like this sick red highlight on the sides of this, which means that it actually is like a perfect match for this key set because it's got like the bone white and the red, the blood red here. Ooh, all right. I guess we'll start just getting some keys on here. We can make this a little silly, or we could go with mostly just regular keys. I'm going to start with just the alphabet. I'm going to get my QWERTYs on here. My QWERTYs at Hurdy. My QWERTY-gurties. And I guess we can just add some numbers, too. But I feel like the F1 through 1 through 12 we can mess with a little bit. Come on. Get in there. Well, whatever switch this is, it's fairly quiet, at least compared to, like... That's just me comparing it with my other keyboard there. That's a good sound. Where should we put the mana symbols? Ooh. They'll fit for most of just the regular keys, I think. No, I'm not putting it in Dvorak. I'm going QWERTY. I'm a person who types on a QWERTY keyboard. If I was going to change, I would have changed in college. But I didn't. I don't know if there's a better way I should be doing this. See? Now it is a QWERTY keyboard. See, I wrote QWERTY on it. Here, let me hit you with some of that ASMR. Ready? Ooh, that's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff right there. Get this right back in here. I'm speaking to my people here. You know, I worked in an engineering office for so long. And that was a place where, as you imagine, a lot of nerds have their own mechanical keyboards. I had one too. So there's kind of like this very nice drone through the offices that I was in of the sound of people's keys. And you'd think it might be kind of annoying, but when there's enough of them going at once, like all these programmers, I'm a mechanical engineer, but you know, I was still having fun with them. It's kind of like this, like a pitter-patter of rain. People all have their own ones. There's definitely, my friend Tina, I'm pretty sure, was using a very loud switch on her keyboard. Not sure which ones they were, though. All I know is that you could hear hers from like 20 feet away. I will say, Clackeys, this is not their first Magic the Gathering keyboard set. Actually, on my YouTube, I did an unboxing of the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set, which was really pretty. It was very much like Neo Tokyo looking. It was nice. get the complete button in here. Yes, the complete key. You think clicky blue switches should be banned in offices? Are you sure? Why? Is it because they echo across the entire building? Well, here's our blank C key. Like some of these I need to push down a little more. And all the rest at the same height. You love clacky keyboards because it reminds you of a kid? Well, it used to be that all keyboards were clicky clacky. At least all the ones I grew up with. You think cherry blues are obnoxious? Cherry blues are the ones that, like, they don't just have a press down and click. Oh my gosh, Midwest Nicholas, thank you for the sub. Cherry blues, they have like a press and a release. Like, let me see. All right, so this keyboard right here, I'm just gonna bring up. You hear this? See how there's like a down and an up? It's a lot more of like a snap on both of them for cherry blues, which is just great. I wonder if there's a different space bar. I do like the very like highlighted space bar here. I think I'm gonna use this keyboard as a day-to-day. It's so cute. You don't like keys that are loud for the sake of being loud. Well, that's reasonable, especially if you're around other people. With the pandemic, a lot of people were working from home, and I imagine that there were a lot of couples who were suddenly exposed to their partner's very clicky clacky keys. Or their roommates. Yep. It's fine when you're gaming on your own and nobody can hear you. But when you have, well, when you have an audience, you have to be polite about it. Let's get the Alt key. Are not actually a function key. Ah, is it upside down or something? No. These keys are not happy. The space bar. There seems to be some interference with the space bar and the Alt key. Let's see if I'm not lining that up right. Are they Phyrexian keys? They are! They have Phyrexian text on them and Phyrexian lettering, with the exception of C for some reason. You think these are Akko CS Jelly Black keys? I mean, they are like physically black, so that would also like line up, because I know a lot of key switches are colored to their actual name. Alright, I'm gonna see if we have a compatible space bar in here. These all look like they're bigger. Is the space bar maybe upside down? Oh, that's a good question. Let's check. I don't think it would make a difference for width. I don't have a key popper right now. No, it's definitely right side up. Yeah, because there's the long edge, and the long edge faces down. How does Vorinclex write their name without a Phyrexian C? I assume with a K. Actually, if I look at the Vorinclex card, I wonder if it would have the symbol. I do have the Phyrexian language secret lair, the old one. We could compare it to the keyboard. Making a mess out here. So there's a different set of keys here. So I'm going to try these over these. Let's see. No, this is wider. This is from the compatibility side. Let me see if there's another one. Yeah, these are wider keys. See what the blue looks like. Ooh, the blue is nice because it's kind of like a soft blue. Does this fit here? I feel like these are okay, it fits. All right, now let's move on. We've got the function key. We could also swap the function for the code key. Let's try the code key. Uh-oh. They're also interfering with each other. I believe these two are the same size. I'm gonna be honest, I do use the control key on one side, but not so much on the other. I'm gonna throw this control key in here, see if it fits at all. It doesn't, so it interferes with this little corner here. There is no symbol on level C. I'm not sure why. Alright, so I'm going to put in 3 mana symbols here. Is the red spacebar wider than the white one? I think that it is. So this is the white spacebar that it looks like it's about the right size. These are exactly the same. Just white. Yeah, they were trying to fit the arrow cluster in. That's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my 3 favorite colors. But I'm not going to... I can either do the colored keys, or I can do the uncolored keys. What do you guys think? Are we getting Italian in here? Not blue. Just be red. I want to get some Naya in here. Are we making a Caprese? Are we getting breezy? You like the colored ones? Alright, let's go with the colored ones. We're gonna go white. I like the white here too because it gives like a very good distinct color from this. These are a little bit more raised than this line should be though. Which means it is gonna look a little awkward. That's fine. Want red. Green. There we go. So these are slightly higher up than the rest of this line is. But I think that that's fine. Hopefully it won't interfere with the keys up here, so I'm going to fill out that a little bit more. I like how y'all got to watch me troubleshoot live with this kerfuffle. Put black and blue over them? No, I'm going to put the letters. Well, symbols, I suppose. Assuming that they don't have any trouble. Ugh, keys. Yes, I was putting keys onto the keyboard. Real ADD problems. An interesting design. Yeah, I'm not sure what specific keys they intend for you to have on there. Quote, colon. Clackeys is a great name. So the escape key default is this Elish Norn, but I'm gonna swap it for a Traxa. Because every time I see an Atraxa, I want to press escape and then concede. Our function key is in here. Ooh, I like. There's a slight color difference between these groupings. A 9, a 10, 11, a 12. If I let my chat pick my keyboard layout, they would be like, QWERTY, what's QWERTY, Dvorak? Gee, Amy, you liked having an enter key? Let me just move that over here. Just rebind all the keys. I do like the numbering for the Phyrexian language. Somebody mentioned before it is in base 16. but I'm looking right here. So you can see, like, F1. F1 has the same cross and then the little symbol here for 1. But then does it combine it with the F noise? This is F, which is an upright cross, a slash, and then a down arrow. So yes, so that is up there. The F1 is in fact F and 1 combined into one symbol. There's only space for 2 where I place the colored keys. So do you think that this is supposed to be maybe like a wider spot? I don't think so. Get our 5s in here. 6. A 7. 8. 9. 0. Underscore. Plus equals. And Exodia! Obliterate! This is maybe my favorite key. I'm actually going to check quickly to see if I have an alternate color of the obliterate key, because I think it's really funny. What switches are these? Somebody said that they were jelly black. Ought to have 3 switches here. I would say a typical wide keyboard has 4. This is just like a very compact frame. So here's my obliterate key. Looks like I have different obliterates in different sizes. Aw, but none in other colors. Darn. That would have been fun. Exodia! I'll go jelly black. I appreciate people in the chat knowing keyboard things. Thank you for that. Oh, I do have an alternate key for enter, though. So I'm gonna swap these. I like this. I like highlighted keys. I know, I'm cheesy. And there's definitely not room for this shift key. So we're gonna grab a smaller shift key. Sorry, it's not shift, it's complete. Alright, so I've got 2 different ones here. Let's see if this fits. Nope. Alright, let's try this. It's a little smaller. Hey, there we go. Are these linear keys? Yes. See this knob here? I believe this is a volume knob. Alright, so we've got this knob. We're gonna get the little bitty on there. Nice. If you wanted to, you could probably paint this or customize it. Nice. I've, by the way, never been good at, like, painting minis. I have kind of shaky hands, as you can kind of, like, see. Or, like, when I was holding a card up earlier, it's like, oh, no, I got a jitter. I could go crazy looming the Switch. Ooh, for the feeling sound. This is such, like, a... This is very, like, a 90s feeling keyboard. It's a very, very soft keyboard. I don't know if I'm describing that right. Alright, so we have one button here, which is a free space, I'm gonna call it. I have no idea what it would be just basically encoded to. My guess is print screen. I think this is a print screen button. F13. Nobody uses F13. That's the Jace button. No, this is delete. This is the Jace button. That's the Jace. It's got Jace on it. Making room on my desk for all of these buttons. So now we have a row here and we've got arrow keys. I think that we've got just one choice for arrow keys in here. I'm gonna grab those. Two, 3. You wish delete was complete, so it could be Control Alt Complete. Oh, Instead, it's Control-Alt-Obliterate, which is also very good. You think I should press left and right with blue and black mana? I don't think it would fit very well because these are a different profile for keys. Yeah, the arrow keys have like the kind of dynamic layout to them. But they're designed to be in this configuration. Sorry, I'm touching. Now we have this over here. I think that we could go with print screen. Insert. Page up, page down. I think page up, page down. And I'll have to make sure I set this up when I plug in that keyboard. But any blue controlled. Oh my god. I could actually replace the control key on the right with blue. There's no delete. I have obliterate. I could also make this delete since we have insert. Jace's delete? Jace's F13, maybe. We're not actually sure. Alright, we've got print screen, insert, delete. Got room for one more, baby. We just make it a mystery key? A numlock with no numpad? Jace's control. We could switch Jace with the control. Obliterate is backspace. Do you think Jace's delete? Make him start a little dance party. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. I just have to decide, what do I want here? These are pre-mapped. It will, when I plug this in, it will likely be pre-mapped. But I would have to set like what I do any custom keys for. The decision. I can put Elishnorr. Can you not have all 5 colors? But Naya. But Naya. Naya's good. Naya's good. Alright, so I'm gonna put the rest of the keys away, and I'm gonna plug it in. We're gonna see if we can make it go. By the way, cherry profile, PBT plastic, dye sublimated. That's how they do the coloring for the plastic. In non-transparent. That's relevant if you have glowy LEDs in your keyboard. Nothing's really satisfying about when cables come with these little caps on them. Keep dust out. Oh, so good. Yes, they did include a cable. You guys ready for the boop booty boop? Oh, that's the sound. Oh my god, it does glow. Ah! Chat, did you know that this was gonna glow? Monsky keyboard, ready to go. Alright, so I'm gonna disable my primary keyboard. I'm gonna type something into chat. I'm gonna type hello world. It worked! Oh my gosh. Look at that. Hello world. So I'm more centered. And you guys want that ASMR, so I'm gonna move the camera and the microphone directly down pointed to the keyboard, and we're going to type something. I apologize. It's a new keyboard for me, so if it seems like I'm typing really badly, you know what, you know why. Make sure I can see this. Hello, everyone. I am typing on, oh god, my keyboard. Oh no, it's too big. I'll adjust this. I don't have it set up to wrap right now. How's the finger feel? Oh my gosh. That's my finger feel. The keyboard looks incredible. What did we get? We just built it. That's what we were doing right now. Control A. You're a little jelly? Well, the keys are a little jelly. Yeah, it's our Phyrexian keyboard. Blurt. Oh, it's too long. It's so pretty. Did you like it? Do you like my key poetry? I missed a U in color? This is, I would actually say buttery is a really good, like, description for this. Like, the key feel is, it's soft. You can still hear it, it's satisfying. It's not a hard click, like, that's my other keyboard compared to this. Whoa! Feels so gentle. Pressing these keys. I can't write hateful things on Reddit if I use these. Oily, like a glistening oil. Am I pressing lightly? That's as angrily as I can click. I'm a heavy typer. Thank you for watching this keyboard. I had a lot of fun. thank you to Clackeys for providing us this great entertainment. I had a good time doing this. I know I'm like off screen during most of this. It was really fun. I'll move my microphone back into place. I hope you guys enjoyed the keyboard showcase, the keyboard build, and me goofing around on the screen. It was a really, really good time. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting all this away because the Pro Tour is starting soon. So we're going to go do that. Again, if you would like to get this keycap set, clackeys.com/1. It comes with a lot more keys than ones we used. You saw that when I was just showing off the keys themselves. There's a lot of very cool like magic character ones. And they also have had a couple different partnered ones if you want to check that out. And I don't know, maybe they still have the Kamigawa one in stock. I don't think they do. But for future sets, I mean, we're going to Ixalan. We're going to Eldraine. Oh my gosh, what if they make dinosaur keys for Ixalan? Yes. Ooh. I could use some dinosaurs in my life. Or fairy tale ones for Eldraine. Let's go.